Are you a freelancer? Then you may have asked yourself, what are other freelancers earning? What is their hourly rate? And how are they prepping for retirement? In this video, I'm going to share insights from the Freelancer Compass 2025 so that you can make better business decisions. Freelancer Compass is an amazing survey of 3,000 freelancers in Germany, Austria and Switzerland. So let's dive into it. Freelancers in 2024 had a monthly income of 8,022 euro on average. But this varies largely. 90% made less than 50k per year, 33% made more than 150k, and 48% earned something in between. In fact, 8,000 euro per month seems like a good income goal because 96k gross revenue per year divided by average 173 billable days means a day rate of 555 euro. That gives you more flexibility to contribute to your pension fund, pay healthcare and taxes, and balance out weaker time periods. But what gross income are you aiming for? Leave it down in the comments. Okay, moving on to hourly rates. Here, freelancers charged 104 euro per hour on average, and this has been increasing over the last years. 52% plan to keep their hourly rate as is for the next 12 months, while 41% plan to increase it. The main reasons for hiking rates are inflation, more experience, and adjustments to the market standard. Next, we look at their hourly rate per industry or expertise. The highest rates are in consulting and management, SAP, and IT infrastructure. Then we have other, which actually means finance, HR, or UX. And rates below 100 euro include engineering, tech, marketing, and content. The most important thing for you is to know the standard hourly rate in your industry or expertise and to confidently demand it. This example shows the average monthly income of freelance engineers, and most of them are pretty happy with that income. And this example shows the average monthly income of a consultant. They are more unhappy with it, so this is food for thought. Working hours. Freelancers work 40 hours per week on average. 30% work a bit less, and 41% of them work a bit more than 40 hours. Overtime is a topic because it lowers your hourly rate. But most freelancers seem to have a good time management, with some exceeding the planned hours and some working less than initially planned. Too many projects in parallel can negatively impact project quality and mental health. 56% of freelancers therefore advise against taking too much projects at once. Okay, but how many days can freelancers bill per year? On average, freelancers had 173 days on invoice projects, and they spend roughly 10 to 20% of their time on acquisition, administration, or training. This translates to 4 to 8 unpaid hours per week. About taking time off and enjoying life, 60% of freelancers take 20 to 30 vacation days, and 21% take more than 30 vacation days. Half of the companies surveyed stated that they want to hire more freelancers in 2025, which means more work. So maybe you have to postpone your holidays. Next up, we look at the challenges of freelancers. 60% struggle with customer acquisition, 45% mentioned missing planning security, 38% suffer from fluctuating income, 35% have issues with self-marketing, 25% struggle with payment delays, 18% hate the isolation, and finally 11% had a problem with time management. There are moments when freelancers question everything, when the next contract is delayed, when bureaucracy complicates life, or when the question of retirement is popping up. So now we look at two big challenges in more detail. One of them is customer acquisition. 36% of freelancers are doing it actively by writing applications or pitching ideas to new customers. 64% doing it more passively with agents, referrals, or follow-up projects. Freelancers must be visible to be easily found and hired by companies. The most important strategy is being active on project platforms such as Freelancer Map. 34% of freelancers choose this approach, and 57% of all surveyed companies look for project support that way. Second, freelancers mentioned referrals and personal networks as acquisition channels. That's 37% combined. And for companies, this way of hiring freelancers is equally important, ensuring project quality and reducing risks. Social networks follow on the 5th place from a freelancer perspective and on the 3rd place from a company perspective with an impressive 39%. That means you can't skip LinkedIn. You have to build meaningful relations through social media posts, speaking gigs, and networking. Another big problem is retirement. Almost half of freelancers are worried about retirement. Irregular income and a lack of employer contribution makes it difficult to build up long-term savings and increase the risk of old age poverty. Most freelancers plan to retire in their 60s. On average, freelancers set aside €1,312 monthly for their retirement contribution, with 43% paying less and 34% paying more. When it comes to money, don't put all your eggs in one basket. 63% invest in stocks, ETFs, and bonds, 51% on real estate. Many freelancers have public pension, private pension, or life insurance. 22% have a savings account, which is so German. 19% invest in cryptocurrencies. 15% choose Europe, which is a very German-specific pension scheme. And then we have a few more options here. Despite all the challenges, 43% of freelancers are happy and 38% are even very happy. So freelancers still love what they do. The main reasons for being a freelancer are freedom, work, location, independence, and also a change in life situation. A whopping 86% would choose this path again. So it's all about flexibility and purpose. At the end, we dare to look into the future. Freelance work has the potential to play a key role in tomorrow's world. 48% of freelancers see it as the future work model. 77% are using AI tools already, and 33% expect more assignments going forward. And also companies rely on freelance expertise, especially in artificial intelligence. And if you found this video helpful, then smash like and subscribe. Feel free to share this video with other freelancers. Happy freelancing, and see you in the next video.